My name is Duncan. Welcome to Children and Not Small Adults. Today we're going to deal with a rather important topic, and that is how to wrap a baby adequately. Babies get cold very easily, and when they get cold, we cannot treat them. Cold babies don't respond to treatment. And the worst thing is for a parent or a paramedic or a hospital care worker to bring a patient to the hospital when they're cold. When a child is cold, we have to first warm them, and that takes time. And coldness leads to death. When a baby is cold, everything slows down. The heart is slow, the breathing is slow, the brain is slow, everything slows down. This is very dangerous. Babies get cold when they're left unattended to. Babies who are very small have a high risk of getting cold when it's winter, when it's cold. So we need to make sure that we always wrap the baby appropriately. Newborns, immediately they're born, you want to get them warm. How do you do that? Today we look at 5 steps to make sure that we wrap a baby adequately, that they're comfortable and warm, that even if you leave them, they will not unwrap this cover. And so we'll go through the steps now. Number 1 is to always cover the head. When the head is not covered, babies lose much more heat through their scalp than the other parts. And so we have to make sure that we cover the head. So you always leave on your piece of cloth a little bit of cloth on top so that you can cover the head. That's step number 1. Step number 2, we need to make sure that we tuck the cloth as we go along. Number 3 is to always have a good order. Good order allows you to not forget certain parts of the cloth, and it also allows you to be neat. You want to be smart. A smart baby is a happy baby. And so we will tuck in our second step, this in, and bring that in the same order. We will continue in that direction. We will tuck here, and in the last step, also tuck the cloth under. When you do that, you have tucked everywhere and it is stable. Now the last, number 5, is that you need to make sure that you have enough clothing. Just one piece is not good, but warm, adequate clothing makes the baby warm. Very good. Now, please remember, when you feel chilly, when you feel cold, baby is feeling cold too. When you feel warm, the baby is probably feeling warm too. So adjust the clothing like that, and let us make sure all our babies are warm and happy. Please subscribe to this channel. We'll see you next week.